Howdy everyone, Nick here. Sorry again for a late arrival of an episode, because this one is actually it's going to be another pretty big one. So, not in terms of story, but in terms of character, it's going to be a really big one. So, I will not give away any more surprises after that. However, rather than give you guys nothing, here's another behind the scenes look. And this time we're going to take a look at this episode right here. Because this is one of the most popular ones, Call in the Spirit. It's the one featuring the rude guest stereotype and how the ghosts figure how to get rid of him, so to speak. So, yes, that will be the behind-the-scenes video for today. So, with that said, I hope that you enjoy, and take care of yourself and have a wonderful, magical day. I am Nick Barbera, and next to me is...
Anton Burek.
Otherwise known as...
Edgar Crow.
Let's see him. Bring him in. Puppet.
Hello there. How are you doing today, Nick?
Doing good, my little pet. He's really getting into it. We're going to talk about the traits of Edgar himself, and also we're going to help form a really rough shape on the script.
Well, since his name is Edgar, I think it would be a good idea for him to have a dark sense of humor.
You had an idea to, like, bring a spirit to life, right?
Yes, Goyle. He is my room's guardian. I created him with the purpose of freaking people out, just because I wanted to make the room a little bit more darker.
We're kind of dark people. Like, it would lead into something else, and then that's when your character could fly in and go like, Master, or something like that.
Quick, Master! We have to wake up Goyle!
You know what? Let's improvise right now.
So, summon Goyle. Right. Who is Goyle?
Master! He's the creature you created to get rid of the bad things.
Oh, that's right.
Don't you remember? You
Yeah.
created him about 127 years ago.
I thought I forgot something that long ago.
He's literally right over there. He's been hanging on the wall in front of you for the past 100 years.
Now we're gonna work on the rest of the script, but for now you get the idea of what that's going to be. We're gonna take you to the filming process.
Need that book of spells. Do you have the strength enough to fly in there and carry it here?
Then, once that is done...
You want light?
Yes. That's better. Once that is done, I can be able to go and edit the clips right after it's done. And right now we are going to take you on a special look at how we filmed the rest of the scenes. Now let's take a look at some of the locations that we used for some episodes. Here I am in my castle. Well, okay, it's not my castle, but it's not pretty. My college's castle, close enough. And we used some of the rooms in this castle for any room that would resemble a haunted mansion. And in here is the ideal grand hall. This is kind of like the ballroom from the ride. See, right down to the balcony where we can get that view. It's just too cool. And then here, it's a very special room. This is our ideal seance room. This is where Madame Leota's segments, like her story time, will be. So that'll give you a small taste on what the locations are like, and let's move on to the filming. With me is... Marcus.
Hello, YouTube. I am the rude guest. Not the polite guest, the rude guest.
He really is a nice guy in person, really.
Yeah.
But we figured he would fit the bill.
Yeah, you know, I got that grunge look going on. Joke's over. Come on, people.
Pause, freeze in that pose. Now I'm gonna move over here, And then, watch this. As the camera's getting close to you, you kind of like freak out and you crouch down a little bit. So it's like the camera's dominating you.
Okay.
Much like how Goyle is dominating you in this scene. Alright, so... So we just got done filming Marcus's stuff. Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah, I had a blast.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad. We always love people who have a blast filming stuff. So, yeah. So with that said...
See you, YouTube.
Yeah, see ya. Now that all of that is out of the way, it is time for editing the episode. The program that I use, as you can see, is iMovie for the Mac. So far, for those who are using iMovie, this is the most current version of it, so it's pretty easy to use. Now, the first thing I do is that I take all of the clips from the previous episode in the timeline and I cut them, except for the credits and the title, because with the credits, you know, there's always a change of cast or change of music and whatnot. You know how that goes. And then for the title, I just take the old title of the previous episode away, and then I just put in the new title for the episode in there. Hence the Call in the Spirit, as you can see. Then I go ahead and put all of the desired clips that I filmed into the timeline. So that's pretty straightforward. And then, when I'm done with the structure of the clips and everything, it goes into GarageBand, and that's where all the sound effects and voices and atmospheric feel of the mansion comes from, whenever you see an episode. And then, when the music is done, I mute all of the original clips in there, except for a few, as you can see on the right, if necessary. But I mute everything, and then, because that's the master soundtrack. So that's what it would sound like. Then when I'm done, I go ahead and save it to my computer, and it's ready to upload. So, any parting words?
Nope.
No?
I'm good.
Not even a goodbye?
Oh. So long, farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. I did it wrong.
Don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah, whatever. We're theater majors.